It's interesting that haematology as a specialty combining laboratory and clinical haematology started almost exactly at the same time as the NHS. The people who have pioneered these changes were coming back from the war in the 1940s and 50s and saw this was the future for haematology. So we've grown up together. And the NHS has been very supportive of haematology, I think, throughout that time.
Yes, I think haematology has evolved with the rest of the NHS. Parallel developments have happened in other laboratory specialties. Parallel developments have happened in other clinical specialties. So at the same time that we've been getting highly effective drugs for treating haematological diseases, similar drugs have been developed for treating cancer of other types and so on.
Haematology itself has promoted evidence-based medicine for the use of, throughout the whole of medicine and surgery, and the use of randomized controlled trials and the involvement of all sorts of people. It's been a great partnership, I think, over the last 70 years.
Well, the British Society of Haematology has been important in a number of fields. It's aided in the education of haematologists, so it's helped in the training of trainees, it's helped in updating consultant haematologists by the annual meetings, and one very important role has been in the writing of guidelines. So nowadays every specialty has guidelines as to how to best treat a particular condition based on the best scientific evidence available. And the BSH has been active for many years in writing guidelines both for laboratory practice and for clinical practice. So that's been quite crucial for the NHS.
British Society of Haematology has been such an important organisation for the promotion and advancement of haematology throughout the UK. And I think that the association of academic work and service work promoted by the BSH, amongst others, was what made British haematology a real leader in the global specialty.
It contributes to the ongoing education of haematologists. It contributes to the education of medical students, and we hope that it interests the best of them in haematology, and that does happen.
Everybody has to rather fight their corners these days in the NHS because, of course, resources are deeply constrained. And I think the BSH would have a very important non-political voice in establishing or maintaining the importance of this wonderful specialty in the future.